And the winner of the $10,000 Standard Chartered Bank Equity Free Prize money is...
This is Womentum, a startup accelerator like no other for the best boss ladies in the Middle East. Womena. Did you hear that? Startups, boss ladies, Middle East. Womena. At the end of the day, I'm an investor, and this is a business decision. As I'm sitting with them and really getting to know the founders a lot more one-on-one, it's completely reshifted what I had assumed was going to be kind of my favorites list. I think Shafat are going to remain front runners, but the problem is there's other startups that are now catching up to Shafat. If Freshsource can build tech from scratch that actually solves all their problems in the next 4 months, then they're the company to beat. Luxury Promise is actually falling back a little bit for me, mostly because I don't see as much evolution in her story as I do with the other startups. For example, she's delegated a lot of the financial modeling to other people. But when you're in these early stages of entrepreneurship, you have to be able to actually look at a financial model, build it, and understand what's going on yourself. I love Nada because Nada's so genuine and authentic, and I don't feel like she's running after the investment so much as really living the Womentum experience. She seems very straightforward. Unlike Sabrina, who I know is here not only to build her business and move forward, but she very much has her eye on the prize.
No money, no honey.
No one has mentioned to me the investment. I think everyone's trying to play it cool and trying to be like on the down low about it. Obviously, they're competing for it. Let's see how that turns out after the first pitch competition.
Thank you so much for coming today and joining us at the UAE Embassy for our Womentum Startup Showcase. This year, we went through 3 or 4 different rounds of vetting to get to these top 8. So they really are the best of the best. We have from Standard Chartered Bank, Miss Pavneet, with a very special announcement.
What you guys don't know is that $10,000 is going to be awarded tonight. To the best startup after your pitches. So the judges will be choosing and deliberating, and I'm sure it's going to be a really, really tough task for all of us. But no pressure.
The surprise 10K, then you're like, oh my God, now I have to perform even better. Like now the pressure is on.
When they announced 10K, I was pretty excited. I had heard a rumor.
There was some heart pumping suddenly. So.
Oh my God.
It was a surprise.
It's a real competition, Sadid.
Our first startup comes from Egypt.
How are you feeling about pitching?
Threshold bitch. She was very excited to pitch.
And I write all the script.
And she wrote the entire script.
What changed for you?
When I saw Elisa at morning.
She got scared.
I panicked.
In the course of my introduction, 20 patients in Egypt were heading to a pharmacy to get their medicine. 5 of them won't get it. Not your problem. You don't know any of them. But I do. 2 years ago, my co-founder and friend, Dua Arif, was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Surprisingly, surgery was the easy part. The problem was to get her lifelong daily meds afterwards. She may not always find it. Sometimes she may get the wrong medicine, but it's not just diet. In Egypt, there's about 2 million prescriptions dispensed monthly on chronic basis. So, Shafat was born.
When Russia went on first, honestly, she nailed the pitch. And I don't know if that's the best thing, putting her first. But honestly, I think it is, because it just pushes us all to do better.
Hi, we're Passport, and I'm Nada. I grew up playing tennis competitively my entire life, and I was ranked top 4 throughout my tennis history. But when it came to applying to college, I had a feeling I would have to either drop my tennis or my academics.
You're moving crazy.
Yeah, at her hand.
Yeah, plant your feet and put one hand in your pocket and hold something else with your other hand. Just own the story, your story. Focus on all the annoyances.
I researched. I went on different university websites. I went into their sports section. Once I was convinced, I started emailing. Then you wait 2 weeks, you get no response. Email them again, you get no response. The coach at Columbia University saw that persistence and was willing to give me a scholarship to attend Columbia University, the university of my dream.
This is what I want from the founders, is I want to see their emotions come out. That was good. That was really good. Did that feel good?
Yeah. And that's why we created Passport, the first online platform connecting athletes with international sports scholarships. They say, don't hate the player, hate the game. But we say, together we can empower the player to change the game. So let's do it.
Now it's time for play. So could we please put our hands together? Sabine from Maker Brain.
I'll be here for the pitch.
Yeah, we're pitching in
We should concentrate on her.
Sabine can pitch, but she's very insecure about it. And from day one, she told me, can we have extra time with you? Pitches start with a problem. Why would my Lebanese daughter be playing with a Barbie doll California beach house?
It's extremely complicated to communicate what we do.
If you're not able to explain this to a way that they understand, that is your fault. But from an investor perspective, what matters to me is that you have a community of engaged users that are coming together through shared value systems and able to make things that you can then monetize.
Comfortable with this. I'm less comfortable there, but we'll get there.
Do you have a sister or a brother? Two siblings? Do you know when you fight with them sometimes about a specific topic, like they just don't understand it and you just trying to get them to concede? That kind of confidence and strength. Mais non, meuf, pourquoi tu m'écoutes pas? Alors, je te dis, non, mais c'est comme ça que ça marche, je montre. This is the energy.
It's when we fight, she shifts to a higher level of French. like, wait, I need to Google that word. You're gonna win just because you know the words.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go there.
This was our pitch, and she gave it a huge plastic surgery, cut, and replace, etc. And at the end, it looked much nicer. Thank you, Elisa.
Big toy companies cater for 5% of the kids in the world. What does it mean? It means that 95% of the kids, my kids, play with other kids' toys, and they live through their stories, like a Tinder for toys, and we are matching the designers with the players. We are Maker Brain. We are building the toy company of the 21st century, a company that looks like 100% of us, designed by us and for us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Farah, co-founder and CEO of Fresh Source. The lack of cold storage at the market causes a lot of spoilage. At Fresh Source, we're aiming to empower these underserved communities to transform their quality of life.
Can you imagine that it takes up to 10,000 liters to make a pair of jeans? So if we extend their life cycle by 3 months, it would reduce its carbon and water footprints by 10%.
When all other industries have moved into the digital age, how come the construction is still left behind? This is the industry that is literally building the future, yet it is still stuck in the past.
We are the first company in the world to introduce artificial intelligence to create a pricing index in a $20 billion market.
What is Dimension 14 and why is it going to solve all of our problems?
So linear programming, nonlinear programming, you should know all single algorithms create something that doesn't exist. All have to communicate how it works, their speed, CP, mathematical modeling, simplex, their reflection, their business model, their maths interactions. So we do this.
Just stop. Top layer, like top level, what does it do? What your technology does is it finds the appropriate methodology to solve the problem. You see this a lot with technologists where they've spent, a year and a half designing something and 3 months on just one little part of the code, and they're so proud of it that they need to explain exactly how this works with this and how it relates and where it goes.
Imagine a single AI platform that can solve all your planning problems. There are two advantages. Simple problem definition, which means less planning time. And the second one is automated problem solving, which means that less data scientists, less AI experts.
With much deliberation from the judges, they have reached a decision. And so they have decided to award this $10,000 of equity-free investment to a company that they feel can benefit most from this prize. Pavneet, can you come on stage, please? And the winner of the $10,000 Standard Chartered Bank equity-free prize money is...
Passport.
I'm so excited, honestly.
Sorry. Totally hijacking the interview.
This was a huge surprise for us. We were not expecting this. We weren't expecting there to be even a prize for anyone.
This 10K, it's not about the money necessarily, but about just the reassurance and the fact that people here were all interested and excited and are supporting the idea. That just emotionally even, it really helps.
Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful evening and keep up the momentum.
At what point in your demo day did you feel like, I got this baby, or shit?
Yeah, I got this baby when I was looking at you. I was like, wow, awesome. Shit was also when I saw every single other pitch. It was so incredible.
Yes.
The whole thing was so amazing.
You know, once Mela got up there and introduced our tech, I thought we had a chance. But fair play to Passport, because, you know, they were amazing on the day as well.
So that's it. Berlin, we love you. Thank you. Thank you again for hosting us, for welcoming us, for challenging us, for inspiring us. Now on to the real work. Back to our homes, back to our home countries, to our region, to Dubai. We have milestones set. We have the startups under a lot of pressure to perform and outperform each other. I'm curious to see how they're gonna go. Womentum!
Couple boys from the DXB at the Malibu, dog, where you can't see me.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Really enjoyable, hectic. We're still standing though, and kind of ready for the next 4 months.
We are excited about all the feedbacks we've got and the huge to-do list that we have.
Pinky rings on Bellinis. Couple boys from the DXB at the Malibu, dog, where you can't see me. Starter checks with the beanies. Pinky rings on Bellinis. Couple boys from the DXB at the Malibu, dog, where you can't see me. Starter checks with the beanies. Pinky rings on Bellinis. Couple boys from the DXB at the Malibu, dog, where you can't see me. Don't care.
Ice cream.
Don't care.